Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We from Group 1 will explain about events that often occur recently, namely about dengue fever. Previously introduce the member of Group 1 and me, Dea Putri Amalia, and Ahmad Mujaki, Lena Mariam, Dewi Citra Nurasana, and Syahida Nurfadilah, and the last Fitri Handayani. And the first, there is an understanding that will be explained by Ahmad. Definition of dengue fever.
Definition of dengue fever. Dengue hemorrhagic fever of the high F is an actually contagious disease that originates from the middle bits of the Irish agency and Irish almost with us. This is comes to be one of the four virus.
And secondly, there are causes and risk factors, which will be explained by Lena.
Causes and risk factors for dengue fever. The two mosquito that cause dengue actually infect a person in the morning until late in the evening. Transmission occurs when a mosquito bites and sucks the blood of someone who has been infected with the dengue virus. When the mosquito bites another person, the virus will spread. You could say mosquito act as a crib of the dengue virus. In indication to mosquito bite, dengue fever is triggered by certain risk factors. Some of these risk factors include have had a previous dengue virus infection, live obesity to the topic and infant, children, the elderly, and people with weakened immune system.
And the third will be explained by myself. 3 complications of dengue fever. Dangerous complication can occur when dengue fever is too late to treat. Here are some severe symptoms that indicate if dengue fever has entered a dangerous intensity. Signs of bleeding such as nosebleed, bleeding gums, bleeding under the skin, black vomit, choking of blood, or bowel movement with black stool. Describe blood pressure, skin is wet and feel cold. Weak pulse, the frequency of urination decreases and the amount of urine that comes out is small. Dry mouth and soreness of breath, of irregular breathing patterns. A number of these symptoms indicated the condition of DSS or dengue shock syndrome, which is a complication of dengue fever. If treatment is not immediately carried out, organ dysfunction that can lead to death may occur. And the fourth be explained by Fitri.
Or dengue fever treatment. Until now, there is no specific treatment for dengue fever. Treatment steps are taken to overcome the symptoms that appear and prevent viral infection from getting worse. Here, here are some efforts that can be done. Prevent dehydration by drinking lots of water, sufficient ration time, consumption of fever-reducing drugs that are relatively safe and recommended by doctor. Avoid taking fun relievers. This is because this drug can cause bleeding complication. Monitor the frequency of urination and the amount to urine that comes out.
And the five be explained by Saida.
Five, dengue fever prevention. There are various efforts that can be done to prevent dengue fever, namely children aged 9 until 16 years old be vaccinated against dengue 3 times 6 months apart. Eradicating mosquito nests carried out into insecticide foams or fogging with a distance of week. Rainwater reservoirs such as bed cause the water reservoirs regularly. Recycling good bed have the potential to become a breeding ground for the Aedes aegypti mosquito that sufficient light in the house. Install mosquito prevalent with in the ventilation of the house. Sprinkling larvicide powder in water reservoirs that are difficult to drain. Use mosquito nets while sleeping. Plant mosquito repellents. Stop the habit of hanging clothes. Avoid risk prone to infection. Wearing loose clothing and use an anti-mosquito cream containing imidacloprid, but do not use it on children under 2 years of age.
And the last be explained by Dewi.
Okay, example, the case of dengue hemorrhagic fever, DHF, has emerged in Temanggung Regency, Central Java since the beginning of this year. The disease caused by the bite of the Aedes aegypti mosquito has even claimed the life of a boy from Parakan district while undergoing treatment at the hospital. Data from the Temanggung District Health Office, apart from the one child who did from DHF since early January, there have been at least 12 cases of dengue hemorrhagic fever, DHF, and 23 cases of DD. And last year, 2019, there were 646 cases of DHF, although the cause is the same as being infected with the dengue virus carried by the Aedes aegypti mosquitoes. DHF and DD have different severity level. DHF occurs when the virus infects the blood, while dengue occurs when a person has a high fever accompanied by at least 2 accompanying symptoms, including headache, muscle and bone pain, skin rash, leukopenia, reto-orbital pain. The head of the Temanggung District Health Office, Dr. Suparjo, said that during the rainy season, the development of the Aedes mosquito, which carry dengue fever, is faster. Therefore, the health office intensifies the environmental hygiene movement and clean living behavior.
That's all our group can say, more or less. Sorry. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.